Welcome back to UFTA. It's Minnesota. Oh, maybe not. A podcast where 3 Minnesotans get called weird by an outsider. I'm Emily.
I'm Keegan.
I'm Alexis.
And I'm Brynley. So today, the topic that we started off talking about was just Minnesota nice. And one of the ones that gives a lot of controversy between us four is driving culture here. I'm a big advocate for using your horn, and these three are not.
I've, barely used my horn.
I honked my horn accidentally one time, and I cried because I felt so bad.
I hate it. It's so mean.
It's
when
so
people
mean.
honk at me, and, I'm like, rude.
The fact that you guys are like, it's so mean to honk your horn.
It is.
You never know what kind of day they're having. They could be having the worst day, and that could be, their final straw.
But that's not my problem.
No.
Is the thing.
That's true.
If they're having a bad day and it's affecting how they're driving, don't drive.
They could be on their way to something. Could be, what if you're on your way to, visit somebody in the hospital, and you're driving slow because you don't want to be there?
Way to
Then
get,
that's
way to
why-
get deep.
Well, that's, or, what? There's
don't
just,
know.
so many situations where they could be, you never know
But
what they're going through.
If you are going through something and you can't drive, why are you making it someone else's problem? If you are going through
That
something
is
and
so
that means you want to
inconsiderate.
go under 10 miles an hour, that's awesome. But,
Or
then...
what if they're old? What if you honked at somebody and then you went by them and they
I
were
feel
old?
bad if you honk at
I
people.
would literally
I
cry. That's
hate-
so sad.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're just going to honk at grandma
so
over there,
mean.
Brynley?
That's
Yes.
so
Oh, my
mean.
God.
If grandma can't figure out how to drive, grandma loses her license.
Brynley, do you
Oh
have a
my
soul?
gosh. Yeah, you are mean.
OMG,
That is
really.
The only time that I'd really honk at someone is if it's a green light. And
Yeah.
then, they're
Oh, I
just
would
not
wait
going.
all
But, I
day.
still wait.
You would wait?
I would wait
I
all day.
wait.
I
No.
would never honk.
I
If
wait
it's
5
if it's
seconds.
10 seconds and they're still not moving, okay, maybe they'll get a
Okay,
little
let me
long.
set a scenario for you.
Yeah.
You are trying to merge, and someone is just sitting in your blind spot, and you can't get over.
I'd
What
go
are
faster.
You doing?
I either go faster
speed
or
up and
slow
get over.
and let them pass.
But
Yeah.
you can't pass them. It's kind of traffic, but this person just won't let you in. What are you gonna do?
You just wait with your
wait
blinker on.
it out?
You drive with your blinker on for as long as.
yeah.
Yeah, and
you
then
get over.
you call them an asshole in your car.
No, yeah, you
You
silently cuss them
silently
out.
to your- yourself,
I'm
cuss
always
them out.
I always when someone pisses me off, I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It's always bruh.
See, I would honk. I'd be like, hey, I'm
How
trying
would
to
you
get over.
honk? What would
With
that
my
do?
hand.
Well,
With your-
what would that do? What are they?
Like,
They're gonna be
maybe-
oh, she wants to get
Yeah,
in.
maybe they're not paying attention, and they're like, oh.
If they want to let you
shoot.
in, they flash their lights twice. Oh.
So-
Usually.
Or I just sit
We
there
talked
and let
about
it
this
go in.
today. Can you describe what you had going on today and how you reacted to it when you were driving here?
I have to think about how this exactly went. I was driving, and there was 2 lanes, and I was driving in the left lane, the faster lane, which I feel like
'Cause you're a
most
speed
people
demon.
know that. Yeah. But the person in front of me was going 3 under the speed limit, and I just waited out behind them. I didn't do anything, but she said she would honk.
I would have absolutely honked at them. Or you flash your brights at them.
No. You tailgate the
You-
hell out of them.
You
No.
just,
You
Yeah.
get on that bumper and you don't stop.
But some
You got
people
your
don't
foot
take the
hovering over
hint.
yeah, because they're
No, I
probably gonna slow
honk.
down.
I'm just like, hey, by the way, brother,
but
I'm in a bigger
does
rush than you.
everybody
No, a
know
honk is
that?
like a middle
the
finger.
left lane.
Honk is such a middle finger.
Yeah,
It's
a
so
honk is a
mean.
middle finger.
no,
when
if I
driving.
want to middle finger someone, I'm going to use my middle finger.
Yeah,
I would
but,
never. Wow.
It's kind of just like this. I feel like a honk just does the same thing. It's so aggressive.
It is
Such an
truly,
aggressive
it's
thing.
just rude. I
Yeah.
think.
I think it's my dad and I have talked about this. It's there for a reason, and there's also levels. If I just beep you really quick, it's a hey,
Yeah, that is, yeah.
if you're we're waiting at a red light turns green, and I give you a little beep. I'm just like, hey, you might have been looking at your phone, might have been talking. Just by the way, now it's green. But my favorite is if someone cuts me off or if someone's doing something stupid, I'll lay on it for 30 seconds. Just
30
sit
seconds
on
of
it, yeah.
horn?
Oh,
my gosh.
I hate
Jeez.
when
Laying
people
on
lay
that.
on their
I think I
horns.
would cry if
It's so
someone did that to me.
rude.
That's so rude.
Do you ever
That's
put
what's
on
so
your horn for too long? You're trying to give a beep and then it's just a little bit more, and so you feel more of an asshole?
I don't think she's ever felt bad in
Yeah.
her life.
I always feel bad using my horn. Always.
Yeah.
No.
So I never use it.
I love my horn. It's there. It's great.
And when I use it, I'm like, oh. I
Oh.
feel so, I'm like, oh.
last time I used my horn, I think the person started following me.
Oh my god.
So
you have this theory, but I literally just think
I-
you guys were
it-
going to around the same area.
Like maybe, but it was kind of scary.
I'm
So
always
my
scared
work.
when I use my horn that the person is gonna get so mad at me
That's
and like
also true.
rage at me
Yeah, you're
and like just
causing
like
more
cause-
problems.
Yeah.
The one time I accidentally, like, I was doing this, I was like I was driving with my sister and I was like faking it, and then I accidentally hit it, and the person went like in the window,
like,
so like
wagged
I
their
saw them,
finger?
they're like, and I was
You
like,
can't make me
I
tell
felt so bad, so I'll never do it
No.
again.
That's
Damn.
so funny. Have you ever flipped someone off?
No, that's so mean.
I have, but it's been a very little week.
I have like my
It
brother,
has
like,
been
a joke.
It would be just kind of like a.
Oh, you're over here.
Oh, I'm so like literally just like
I'll look at people though. If I'm like driving by somebody that is driving bad, I'm like giving him like the absolute side eye.
Oh yeah.
Like I turn my head, full head turn. Like, what are you doing?
so like what would be your reaction? Like let's say we're all four driving together. I'm driving and like I'm laying on my
I would
horn.
duck. I would genuinely.
I would be like Brindley.
I would feel awful.
Yeah.
That's
I'd probably
so
hide
mean.
in the
I'd be
corner.
like, why did you do that?
Oh my gosh.
That's what
no,
I would
literally
say.
my boyfriend and I were driving. He was driving and someone like we were trying to turn into his driveway and someone like stopped and was just sitting there.
Do
so
you
I leaned
reach
over
over?
and honked the horn and he's like, "Why did you do that?" And I'm like, "They were blocking your driveway. Like they are inconveniencing you.
Yeah, but
I
the world
still- I
doesn't
don't think
revolve
I would-
around
I
you.
don't-
Like,
It's
I-
my driveway."
I
I
would just
still
wait
think.
for it.
I would just.
I would
just
wait.
wait.
Genuinely,
I,
I might
literally-
wait.
I was gonna say
You
that.
gotta
I
have
was.
some patience,
I was
man.
gonna
just
say I
park
would
my
just
car,
wait
like-
and not even do anything. I'd just be like.
Yeah, I would put it in park and probably go in.
You park in the street.
Yeah.
True.
At that
Just
point.
park the car and wait till they move.
Yeah, I just think you never know what kind of day someone's having.
What if like okay, here's my favorite Minnesotan scenario. You guys all stop at the four-way stop. What are you doing? What's your immediate?
This.
You wait.
Or
them
you
past.
wait. Like.
You
You're
wait.
not the
Somebody
first one
will
to
go.
The Minnesota.
No.
But are you guys ever the first one to go?
No,
Yeah,
I would do
sometimes.
this. If it was me, then
If
yeah.
it's obvious that it's my turn, I'll go.
This is-
But
But
if
if
you're
I
all
pull up
pulling up
small-
at the
This-
same,
time.
This is known as a
then
Minnesota
it's like
standoff.
it's always like
This
you're
is-
looking at.
Yeah,
everyone's
I would
looking at
literally do
everyone.
this.
See, if everyone stops at the same time, I'm gonna be the first one to go.
I
Because I'm
think
like,
that's
know
so
you guys are all
selfish.
gonna- no, because I know how Minnesotans
You're taking
are.
initiative.
I know
But
how
like-
Minnesotans are.
But like then there's gonna be like two people going at the same time, and you're gonna be like,
It
It's
always
like- it's
is,
like
and then
a
it's like,
little,
stop,
It's kinda
stop,
cute,
stop.
like,
Which
it's a
one's
little-
going?
No,
And
it's such a Minnesotan thing where like obviously like if it's obvious, like Emily said, like I will obviously let someone go. I'm not like I'm the priority. But like if everyone's all at the same time, I'm like, you know what?
The
I know
odds-
how these people are.
Wow.
Like I know how you guys are all gonna motion each other
assuming.
to go.
She
Am I
knows how these people are.
Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean?
What is that supposed to mean?
Can you elaborate?
You guys
Please don't.
all want to be like, no, you go. No,
Well-
you go. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just go. That way it starts the chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then who goes?
Okay.
Well,
The
yeah,
next,
then
it's
who
always
goes?
the person to the right. That's
Is it?
driving school.
No,
I forgot about that.
that was not taught.
Yes, it was.
Person to the right.
Yeah, that
Do
was
you?
6 years ago.
Okay,
so.
moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Minnesotans always say sorry?
Yes. And it's even rubbed off on me for sure because, like, when I'm around my family in Colorado or New York, they're like, why are you saying sorry? Like,
My
you don't
most
know.
said word is sorry.
Same.
I apologize 1,000 times a day.
Yeah.
Especially
For
at
everything.
work, at like my serving job, I'm always like, "Oh, sorry, sorry," and they're like, "You're."
They're like, for
fine."
what?
Yeah,
like, what are
did
you
do?
apologizing?
And
Yeah,
I'm like
that's me.
I don't.
I'm like,
know.
now that I think about it,
I don't
nothing.
know.
No, like,
That is
we
me.
were just
I-
talking and we had a different opinion, and you were like, I'm sorry. Like, and I'm like, that's okay.
I
You
apologize
don't have to agree
1,000
with
times
me.
a day.
Yeah, I say sorry so
It's
much.
such a Minnesotan thing to just literally be like, I'm sorry. I'm like,
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
I one
Always.
time had a person tell me I said sorry too much.
Too much.
That's
Yeah.
people
And
tell
I
me
was
that
like-
all the time.
My roommates
saying,
in
it's-
Nebraska said that to me too.
Yeah.
They're
You
like,
just
why do
say
you
it.
keep saying sorry? I'm
it's
like,
such a Minnesotan thing. Or being
know.
like, the best part is like when you're in a crowd and you're just like bumping into people, and like every 7
Oh.
seconds you're
Oh,
like,
sorry.
sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
it's
sorry.
Ope.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
always
sorry.
ope. Sorry.
Yeah.
Over and over. Going through like a concert crowd is like, just so many
I-
sorries.
Now that I think about it, I never just say like sorry. It's always sorry.
Yep.
So the like
Oh,
Minnesota
sorry.
stereotype of like, oh, Is that real?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I say it all the time.
I say it all the time.
Like, oh, let me sneak right past you.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Just-
Yeah.
Oh,
That
excuse
gives
me.
that-
Oh,
ugh.
excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And like you guys will like say like excuse me, sorry when like you're not even close to someone.
Yeah.
It is insane. Like when I was working, like when I was serving at a restaurant, like someone would like, they'd be like 5 feet away from me and be like, "Oh, excuse me," and I'm like, "I'm not even in your way. Like you're just feeling bad for walking past
That's
me."
yeah.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. It's
like,
normal.
Well, it's like our way of like a heads up almost.
Yeah.
But we're just like making sure that we like cover all the bases.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just in
so
case
no
I
one
get
gets
offended.
mad.
Just in case,
Just in
yeah.
case no one gets mad.
I know it's so funny. Like they'd be like, "Oh, sorry," and I'm like, "You're
Or-
good. Like I'm still over here. Like you didn't bump into me." Or like if you're walking, like let's say you're at a super crowded concert and you're like bumping into people, are you saying sorry every single time you
Yeah.
bump into someone?
Yeah.
And then sometimes
Always.
like you turn around and you expect them to be mean, and then it's like a girls' girl moment where it's like, oh, it's okay,
Oh,
like
it's so
you know.
fine.
Yeah. I
But sometimes they're mean.
I had to go through a crowd at a music festival like a couple of weeks ago, and I said, "Oh, sorry."
Every
to
single
every
time?
single person. Well, because I felt bad because it was like cramped.
Yeah,
and,
it's
like,
all
I was
like
just like I'm like walking out here with my friend, and it's just like
Yeah.
See,
Damn,
I
I
feel
don't-
like at this point, it's just a habit to
Yeah.
say.
yes.
See, unless I like, I don't expect people to say sorry if I'm in like a crowded area, unless you like are like body checking.
checking. Yeah.
But like, if we were like in a crowded concert area and she like knocks into me, like that's expected. Like you don't need to say sorry to me. But if you're like hockey like boarding me, like yeah, please say sorry. But like, I'm just like whatever. Like
Why not just say sorry all the time?
I just don't like.
She has no soul.
Oh shut up.
Second soulless mention this episode.
Yeah, seriously.
She does
So,
not feel bad. She has no
say-
empathy.
we
I do
always
know
say
empathy.
sorry,
We
but
do.
our goodbyes
Yes.
are crazy.
I Irish goodbye, so I can't relate.
Really?
I'm the.
You have
I've-
to in
No,
Minnesota.
I've been starting-
I'm such
I've
an
been
starting.
Irish goodbye
I
too.
hate saying goodbye because what.
Some of my friends are so like huggy, like
Yes,
goodbye.
I
and
don't
I'm
know
like,
if it's
"Bye,
ever, and you have
guys,"
to like
and I'm
thank
out.
everybody and like.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
a thing everywhere or just?
Well, like, yeah, if you're at like a party or something, or like
You
just
have-
like with a bunch of like family members, you can't leave without just being like,
I
"Hey,
Irish goodbye."
I'm
Yeah.
leaving."
That's so
No,
true.
that was the thing growing up for me. Like my mom literally told us, like if we're at like a family event, she's like, you say bye to every single person.
But
Yeah.
that's a.
Yeah.
Is that what's a Minnesota goodbye?
Minnesota
That-
goodbye is
Minnesota
just like
goodbye is
Just
you
like
start
the
saying goodbye,
ongoing-
and then you just
Yeah.
oh my
Ongoing.
gosh,
you're like, oh, I should probably get going, and then you're like,
oh, did
oh
you
my
hear
god,
what
and
they
did
just
you
did?
see
Yeah.
the like Vikings
Yeah.
made that trade yesterday,
Yeah.
and then you keep going for 15 more minutes.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like talking to like your it's like
Yeah.
a very grandma thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and then
For
you're
me.
standing in the doorway.
Yes,
Yes.
for like an
Yeah.
hour.
I hate it.
And you don't know
I
if you should like
remember
leave
we'd
or like
always
stay
have
in.
like family friend like hangouts, like whatever, like a really close family friends, and we'd like be ready to leave, and we're standing by the front door for like 30 more
Yes.
minutes
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about stuff, and I'm like,
That is so
come on.
such a Minnesotan thing. Like I will literally be like ready to go somewhere, like I'm at my friend's place, and then like I'm still trying to leave, and it's like 15 minutes later we're still chatting, and I'm like, okay,
Oh, I just leave.
really need to go.
Yeah.
I just leave.
I will engage in the Minnesota
look who
goodbye,
has
but like
no soul.
yeah,
No, that's not having soul. I'm an empath. Empath. Is
you're
that
an
what it's called?
empath.
So bad.
You know, so many people that are empaths say that they're empaths.
No, I
they're
genuinely I
just
think I
not.
am. Oh, I think I am.
But
I feel for other people.
I
Well,
feel
that's
for
good.
other
Yeah,
people
I-
too, but like,
well,
Honking
do
at
that.
I
grandmas.
feel for other
Do we
people,
know?
but like certain things.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I feel for other people, but I'm not gonna let someone's feelings be an excuse.
Okay, Minnesota goodbyes.
So they get long.
They get really long, but
Irish goodbying is always an option.
I think the nice
love
thing
a
about
good
Irish
Irish
goodbye
goodbye.
is like
Same.
it's kind of mysterious. Like you
I
just like
love being mysterious.
yeah, because like you just like
I'm not
all of a sudden
mysterious.
you're out of there, and then everyone's like,
I
oh,
used to be mysterious in high school, and I got the nickname Miss Mysterious.
Oh,
Actually?
Yep. Swear.
that's so
Sorry.
funny. What?
Swear.
That's-
Miss
I was like, how am I
Mysterious.
mysterious? I'm just leaving, not saying goodbye.
It's all
Yeah.
those Irish goodbyes.
I don't know, it's kind of fun because then everyone's just like, oh, where'd they go?
I'm
And
like,
it's
home because
yeah.
I didn't want to do 10 minutes of saying goodbye.
Yeah,
All right. Everyone knows everyone in Minnesota. So true.
it is
So true
incredibly
because me and Alexis didn't know each other until we started interning here, and we have so many people in common.
True
it's
story.
But it's like
so-
for anyone.
Yeah.
You say something, and people are like,
You
"Oh my
could-
god, I know them."
I
And
think
then
you're
like,
more than 7 people away from.
oh yeah, 6 degrees of separation.
Yeah.
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 For sure.
But I feel like with Minnesota, it's probably like 3.
Well, like the first time I talked to you, Brinley, it was like, oh, you go to St. Ben's, St. John's.
Yeah,
And I
do
was
you
like,
know
do
such
you
and
know
such?
do you know 3 people that
Yeah.
went there?
And
it's like,
you know all of them?
immediate
No.
Minnesota
Yes.
like
Do you
reaction
know?
is do
Do you
you
know?
know this person?
yeah.
Always.
Because you're trying to find like common ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
You're trying
and
to, like-
you always have someone in common. Always know
And
someone.
the thing is you guys, the way you like slide into that is you'll be like, where are you from? Oh,
Yeah.
War
Oh,
Road?
do you
know
know?
such and such? Like,
Yes. That's
so
such a
It's
thing.
the
true.
easiest thing to do.
It's so true. Oh,
always-
you're from Stillwater? Do you know blah, blah, blah?
Because you're trying to like relate. You're trying to make.
I literally
Comment.
even did
Yeah.
that
like,
with
oh, I've been there once.
Elena and John. As I was like, oh, Matamidi, do you know blah blah blah? Like
Really?
Yeah.
immediate.
It's
always
so weird. It's so weird.
Yeah.
But then you were like, oh, so like you know these people, and you kind of like get a feeling
then
of
you
like
get-
what type of person they
Yeah.
are. and-
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Well, it's funny because you guys, you won't be like, oh, do you like that person? You'll be like, oh, what do you think of them? Like, are you guys
Yeah.
friends? Because you guys want to get a sense of like, let's say you and Emily are meeting, and then like you know someone that she doesn't like, you.
Oh,
wanna be
always.
Like, yeah.
Always.
Oh, but
You
that's
want-
kinda
And I've
fun.
done that like so many times. I'll be like, oh, like what do you think of them? And they're like, why? And I'm like, oh, I'm just
I'm
wondering.
curious. Like she's a nice girl, and then they're like, oh, I think this, and you're like, oh my god, me too.
Yeah.
That's
like
so
the best
right.
feeling in the
Wow.
world.
That
when
is
you're just
so
like you have a
right.
shared
It's-
opinion.
yeah,
of
you
a
could-
mutual person.
But like,
Because
a
you're like,
big
oh my god,
bond.
I
You're
love them.
bonding
They're like
over
the
and that
best. And then it's
literally
just like-
is the perfect segue into the fact that you guys are so non-confrontational.
Yeah.
You won't be like, oh, do you like her? You'll be like, do you guys like? Are you guys friends? Like,
Ooh,
I-
that was too. That hit too close to home.
That was
Yeah.
too real.
That was too
yeah,
real.
it's so bad. Like, I will literally like if you're like, oh, do you know such and such? And I'll be like, oh yeah, we're not really friends. Like, I don't really like her.
Yeah. How you were saying that you would tell people if you didn't want to be friends with them.
Yes. Okay,
Hell no,
so
This goes.
this was something that we talked about. If you're in like a restaurant or something and someone you don't like comes up and starts talking to you like your friends, like what is your reaction?
I
Talk
say
to-
hi to everybody. Like I feel
Yeah.
like I'm
I do too.
nice. Like
You
No,
be,
like they're not like highs. Like, if someone passes by and they're like hi, whatever.
Yeah.
But like I want each of your answers. Like, let's say someone comes up to you that you guys have like maybe had beef in the past, or you're just like don't get along. They come up to you and start talking to you like your friends. Like, what do you do?
Oh, I'm gonna have a genuine-ish conversation with them, and then after, just like in the car, be like, man, I hate that person.
I was
so much.
literally gonna say the same thing. I'll be nice to them. I'll be like, oh, like I'm doing good, like blah blah blah. But then like once they're gone and stuff,
Yeah, talk
I'm
about
talking.
school. Talk about what
I'm
are you?
saying
What's your
stuff
major?
because-
But then you like
Oh, what are
subtly
doing?
dig, like you're like, oh yeah, I have this like
Oh, yeah.
whatever. You know? Do you guys do
Like
that? Am
subtly
I just
What do you-
mean?
on
What do you
them?
mean?
Low key,
Yeah,
like,
like oh yeah, I got this internship.
Yeah,
over
like,
at
oh,
at
yeah,
Pulled Up
like-
Sports, and like yeah, it's pretty fun. I make videos.
you say it's like
sometimes.
so fun and that
Yeah,
you're
it's
like,
so awesome. I
Basically,
mean,
your life is perfect.
Your life
yeah,
is
our life
amazing.
is the best, and you
and you suck.
yeah put
Just
them
kidding.
down a little bit, and then they'll be like, yeah, I have an internship at like JP Morgan. Then you'll be like, ah.
And you're like,
I
Damn it.
always make the conversation just like meh, basic, surface.
I'm always
level.
nice. Like
I'm always like, hey, like I'm good.
But then
I'm
what
Service.
happens when they leave?
the
Oh
face.
my
I'm
god, yeah, you give them a side eye.
I feel like I do that right away though. I'm kind of just like, why are you coming up to me?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like know your place.
We are not like that.
And then most of the time, you just kind of ignore. If like you see a
It,
person
like,
that you don't
fades
like,
out.
then you
Always
just kinda,
ignore.
yeah, you
I'm
just
like, I'm like, oh, I know that
didn't
person.
see that you were here. I
Didn't
see that-
even recognize
Oh
you.
my god, that's.
Didn't know who you were.
Oh my god, you look so different.
Nothing has changed.
No, or they're just like really. I should just not say it.
Glow down.
My ops are gonna hear this.
Who is opping you?
Alexis literally
You.
thinks she has enemies in the trees.
Oh,
He thinks
No, I
our
don't.
ops are literally in here.
she's got
She's like, they're gonna hear I can't talk
she's
about
got
school.
war PTSD.
Yeah.
War PTSD. Just like, oh man.
Anyways, you just say, "Wow, didn't even recognize you."
god.
You look so
How's
different.
life?
Oh my god! So what we call that is passive aggressive.
Yes, we know.
I like, and I'm not playing this up. I have done this before. Like, I've had like girls that like,
I don't
we
like that
haven't
you
got
do
along.
this. It makes me uncomfortable that you even do this.
She like, they come up to me and they start talking, and I'm like, we're not friends.
I would be so sad. I
Like, we're
think I would
not.
genuinely be sad. Like,
you say that to
Yeah,
them?
That's
like,
like-
I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time.
I will.
We're not friends.
I will
we
only
don't
do
have to
that
be friends.
if I dislike a person enough. If I really, really don't like a person, then I will just give them no time.
that is
Yeah.
so mean.
But like, if it's like a person that's just like kind of like a mutual,
Yeah.
like
I'm
like,
saying
just
like
a
you
chill.
don't like this.
Like I
person.
genuinely
If
don't
I
like this
genuinely
person.
don't like them, the conversation's gonna be short and quick. It's
Yeah.
gonna be like, hey, oh nice. Like make them like I'm gonna seem so like uninterested and
Yeah.
like things like that.
No,
but
like,
I'm not gonna
sometimes
be
it's
like
kinda
we're
fun
not
for the
friends.
bit.
Bye. Like
No, like I've told people like I've said like, hey, like honestly, we don't like each other. That's fine. Like you don't need to say hi to me in public. Like we don't need to like interact. Like we'll just go our separate ways.
You told people that
100%.
to their face?
criminal.
God damn.
back
just
to you
said
being
shit.
soulless.
No, I
No, that's
just
not
like,
soulless. That's just. I mean, wearing the heart on the sleeve. But
I just like I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste your time. I've literally been like, dude, don't like honestly, don't even worry about it. I'm not gonna be offended if you don't come and say hi to me. Like we're not friends. That's
Just,
fine.
like, clearing it up,
go-
kinda?
Yeah,
Okay,
go
that's
about
like
your way.
kind of valid. But what if they like valued you as a person and like
yeah. What if they
you just
kind of
like
liked you?
crushed their heart? Like that.
Like,
make
what
me-
if they were like, oh,
I would
I
be in
kind of
tears.
thought
What if
we
they were,
were
like, a
like
fan,
somewhat
brother?
fine.
No, like if we are on like decent terms, like I'll say hi to them, whatever.
Okay.
But like if it's someone that like
Who's doing you this dirty?
Yeah,
Need to
that's
know.
that's the real question. Who are you like at a restaurant is like coming up to you and being like, "Hey, Brinley," and then you're just like, "Man,
Definitely
I
at
hate
Sal's
your
in St.
ass."
Joe.
Like,
no, literally I've had like there's
The
just
ops pull up
people
at
that like
Sal's.
you just like don't get along.
yeah,
Like there is like this kid who was just like
I think
not
I'm gonna
a
try
great
this
person.
method.
You should like honestly like there was this kid who like
Oh,
wasn't
yeah?
a good person,
What if he's
and
watching?
I just like genuinely good. I,
I don't know
hope
if
he
it's
is.
a boy or a girl. but,
It's a boy. But like
bro,
he just like
you can't name drop.
I'm not name dropping.
You just said it was a boy.
Well, you can't gender drop.
You
Yeah,
asked
you
her.
can.
You just asked her.
Anyway, he
Go
was
on.
like just genuinely like not a good guy, and I did not want to be around him. So he would like come up, and I'd be like, honestly, I don't want to talk to you.
Guys is
Yeah.
different though.
Guys
I would
is
say that
so
to a guy.
different. I would do that
I
to
would
a guy.
100% just a guy, but a girl like
1000%.
I'm-
Be like a mean girl, but like with a guy, I'll be like, no, I don't like.
I would
you.
just
No.
say like
I just don't want to get into a point where I'm like making random small
it's, like,
talk with
fake.
someone. Yeah, like I'm not gonna
Yeah.
be that way. I'm just gonna
I'm a
say,
fake
hey, you know
person.
what?
I like
We
that
don't
person.
get along.
Oh my
like-
God,
You
you're
don't
saying hi
like
to
my friend, or
everybody.
you don't like me. Like you don't have to do the passive aggressive like fake hello.
yeah,
Just go about your day.
I do.
won't be
I
offended.
do the fake hello.
I
I'm
feel like
victim of
I'm
that.
not gonna do that. I feel like I like just don't even. If I don't want to talk to someone, I'm not gonna talk to them.
But yeah, passive aggressiveness. I
That's-
just have the thing that like was really crazy when I came here was like being in places like if me and Alexis are hanging out, Emily comes up, talks to Alexis, Emily leaves, and Alexis is like,
It's like-
God, I hate her.
but you
Yeah.
acted so nice.
Yeah,
like,
and I'm like, I thought you guys were friends this whole time, and she's like, No, I was just being nice.
Well,
I
and
hate that girl.
sometimes they are friends, but they also
But they
are
still
like,
hate each other.
yeah.
Oh, I've seen
Some-
way too much of that.
It's just like, oh yeah, like we're friends, but like right now she's like,
I hate her.
she's on my nerves.
I've seen that in like college too. Like,
Oh
Yeah.
my
my
god,
friends
it's
will
crazy
do that, and
in
I'm like,
college.
you talk so much crap about that person
Mhm.
to me, about her.
I feel like in college people are just like friends with anyone they can be friends with though. Or like,
Yeah,
I
That's
don't
also,
know.
I mean, that's like the freshman year kind of vibe too.
that it was yeah.
No,
I
that
just, like-
still is for
Still?
me.
Yeah,
It's just,
no,
like,
it's past.
and
freshman year.
it might be just girls
It
too.
could also be girls, but I just like I don't like that. Like if I'm with you and you talk to someone and pretend and like act like you're best friends,
But they're gonna do that to you then. Like
well then we're not friends.
yeah.
Like I hate that. Like
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
don't
because
have
it's
to be
like, do you do that
passive-aggressive.
with me?
Yeah.
like
if they're
Right.
like talking about the
Yeah.
other friends.
And that's
they're
such
gonna
a
do
that just makes you
Minnesota
think
thing.
a lot, and it sucks. 'Cause it's just like,
Yeah.
who's talking shit about me?
That's why like that's the hard thing is like, and this is the position I am taking is Minnesota nice is just being really fake.
It's like the niceness comes out of something though. It's not just like us. It's not like a customer service voice the whole time.
No, it is like customer
It is.
service.
Like sometimes it is, but like most of the like
I
mean, like
I might have to say it is kind of fake.
I feel like if you go to anywhere besides the Midwest and you like smile, say you're at getting coffee or like something and you're in line, people are not gonna talk to you. They're not gonna like go out of their way.
No,
But here,
yes,
like you would talk to the person in the elevator. You would talk to the person in
Yeah.
line.
Yes,
But anywhere else, you wouldn't.
It
That's like Minnesota nice too, I think.
Is
like-
so funny you say that, because when my dad and I went to that Wild Rangers game, he literally brings it up to this day. He's like, the people we were sitting next, everyone wanted to be my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
they're asking me what I do, where I'm from.
It's like
oh, you're from New York?
yeah.
Blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. He's
That's just like how it is. Like you literally make friends
Yeah.
anywhere.
Yes,
Like people
it
will
is.
talk to
Airplanes
anyone.
are
So
kind of the
funny.
same thing. You kind
Yeah.
of talk to people on airplanes.
See, but like the thing is like when you're like more in the East Coast is like, it's not that they won't go out of their way to talk to you, but
No,
like
they
you're
won't.
minding your business.
yeah, everyone's very focused. Like they're
Yeah.
not looking to make
And like
connections with other people.
I love the thing that you brought up, because that was something I wrote down that was arguably, other than Minnesota Nice, was like the biggest adjustment for me. Smiling at people.
Yeah.
You guys are always smiling at people, and it is
It's
so
nice.
funny. Like, I was so confused when I went to school, and I was like, do I know this person? And I just don't realize it. Like, why are they smiling at me? Like, everywhere I go, like, I'm walking down the hallway and someone's like smiling. I'm like, you can just keep a straight face.
Well, it's kind
I
of just
won't
like
be offended.
saying hi in a car. Like you just like, yeah. Right.
Do you
Or
guys
see a
wave
neighbor.
every single time you pass somebody?
No.
Like depends.
I don't think I've ever waved in a car. Now that I think
really.
about it,
Like
I
if,
just like
if
unless
my,
I know them, like
yeah, if
wave
my
up.
neighbor's like
I
walking down
don't
the street,
wave
I'll
in a
like give 'em
car,
little-
but if I'm on a lake, I wave to everyone.
oh, for
On a
sure.
boat?
On
Yeah.
a
Oh,
boat,
yeah,
you wave.
yeah,
Vote
yeah.
wave.
We
Boat
do
waves
like
are-
like
Boat
not
wave.
embarrassing, but like we'll like stand up and be like,
Yeah, everyone
And, like,
stands up and waves.
like, funny.
Or like even on a jet ski, wave.
Yeah.
That
Sitting
one is-
outside your cabin, wave.
You wave.
I just think it's so funny. Like, everywhere you go, like, people give you like a random smile, and you're just like,
Yeah.
all right. Literally, like, when we would go into the city for anything, my dad would always just be like, just mind your own business. Like, don't stare at other people. You don't need to, like, just walk straight, do your thing.
I think it's so nice to be like make small talk with people when you're
I
like
have
waiting in
to.
line or in the
I have
elevator.
to.
That's like so nice. I think it's so rude when people don't.
No,
Or like
I don't
talking
mind
to like
it.
a waiter or like a cashier or something like
Yeah,
that.
like, I
you
do-
gotta have
I-
a little convo.
I like the small talk thing. Like, I don't mind it. I think it's great. Like, that's one of the things I do like about Minnesota is that you can, like, you end up finding out, oh my God, your cousin and my brother played on the same hockey team. Like, how funny is that? But it's just like, I wouldn't be sad if we didn't have small talk every day. One of the last things is the holding the door open.
Yeah, what about it?
I did
That
that on the
is-
way in here today.
It's the most Minnesotan thing ever because
Do
I
hold the door open.
no, it's
Oh, not her, another person too.
the
Well, I did hold it open for her.
That was a joke,
I will be
bro.
30 feet away from a door.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you would
I-
still hold
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't.
no.
Why not?
You're gonna
That is so
shutting the
nice.
door on them is so rude.
You're not shutting the door on them when they're 30 feet away.
I would not shut
Yeah, you
no,
are.
Yeah,
That's
you are.
pretty
We are
rude
do-
because
yeah,
it's gonna
that is-
close
yeah,
right as soon as you
on
get
Yeah.
there.
It is
And,
so
like,
nice.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is such a nice thing to do. Hold
If
the
they're
door
in my
open.
sight, and walking
Yes,
towards the door,
I'm seeing them come towards the door.
I'm
I will hold
waiting.
If they are within 10 feet, I will hold the door.
I don't-
But here's the thing. If you have to quicken your pace and I am waiting longer than
It's
I should,
awkward.
it's inconvenient for both of
No,
us.
it's kind of awkward, but it's like, then you have like a little interaction. You're like, oh, thank you for
Yeah.
holding the door or whatever. I
It's
think it's
just
so, I
nice.
notice when people don't hold the door open, and I think it's
Same.
rude.
If they're right
Same.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
If
If-
they're right behind me or if they're like coming up, like, yes, absolutely I'll hold the door. But like, bro, 30 feet.
No, if they're in my sight, I'm holding it.
yeah.
Yeah.
If I can see them, it's
Because
being
then
hold.
I feel like I have to rush. Now I'm interrupting your day because you could have been halfway to where you're going.
That's
by
just
then.
dumb. That's
Just
like,
just be nicer, Brinley. Like
No, I'm being. I'm
seem
being
like-
concluding this.
Yeah.
Ridley needs
moral of the story,
nice.
she needs to work on
no,
patience.
I feel like it's inconsiderate to both of us because I'm like, you know what? Just keep going. Like, you don't have to wait on me. Like, just keep going.
I think
if,
the big
okay, if
thing
I'm in a
is
hurry,
that-
I'm not holding the door. But like, because then I'm just gonna rush
but
in.
then I don't
like,
open it as far.
That's
like-
true. I go quick.
I go quick.
Yeah.
Quick with the door.
Yeah.
So you're being passive aggressive because you don't want to get into
No,
the
I just don't
scenario.
want
Yeah,
the
because
door-
you don't want. Yeah, you don't want to get into the scenario.
And you
but
don't want the
then-
door to shut on their face, like
Yeah.
right when they're walking in.
But if
Because when-
I've got time, I will hold the door for you. I can see you coming. It's just a nice gesture.
I just
Just-
like
gesture.
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 I just always am like, I don't want to make you have to quicken your pace for this door. Like,
Well, you don't have to quicken your. You don't have
if
to quicken
they're
your
that
pace.
far out, though, then that's the Minnesota thing is you guys do your little jog because you feel bad that this
Oh,
person's
yeah.
no.
You
She
say
is
open,
so
you gotta
right.
get moving.
She is literally Describing
on.
us to a T.
Like, okay, let's say I decide to be Minnesotan for a day and I hold the door open and wait 40 feet for you to get there. Then you start doing your jog and you're like, oh, thanks. Here's one of our sponsors for today is Rave Sports. After a slow start to the summer here in Minnesota, the sun is finally out, and we have the perfect new sponsor to celebrate. Rave Sports is your one-stop shop for all things water sports. They've been around since 1997, are based right here in Eagan, and they have all the toys you and your lake life need. Give your pontoon the water patio it has always wanted with an aqueduct, take your kids on a thrill ride with a new hypertube, or just chill out with an inflatable paddleboard. It's all at Rave, and don't forget to use promo code PULLTAB for 20% off your order. Whether you are a lake person or a river person, make it the best summer ever and visit ravesports.com. Again, that's Rave Sports using the code PULLTAB for 20% off. Make waves.
Boom.
Bang.
Damn. That's pretty good. Now it's my turn.
All right, Keegan.
All right. Our other sponsor for this podcast is Lunch Bucket Hockey. Lunch Bucket Hockey players are the hardworking grit and grind players that would do anything for their teammates. From mites to beer leagues and everywhere in between, Lunch Bucket players are the hardworking unsung heroes of the greatest game on ice. Now there's an apparel and lifestyle brand celebrating these pillars of the sport. Get the gear to match the grind with Lunch Bucket Hockey hats, hoodies, tees, and custom jerseys. Check out Lunch Bucket Hockey today.
All right, well, I think our conclusion here, Minnesota Nice is fake.
Yeah, kind of.
True.
I think I agree.
I'll admit to it.
And
It's
that
okay.
has been Oofda. It's Minnesota. Oh, maybe not.
See ya
Next time.
next time.